Hey guys, it's Alicia from B2B. So this is going to be a makeup look on this look. It's just basically more focusing on the lipstick. The lipstick that I'm using is actually from the Wet n Wild, the Fergie collection. Ooh, okay, so it's actually from the Wet n Wild Fergie collection, and it's Pagan Angel. They just could have called it black, in my opinion. But anyway, and then I lined it with it is a lip liner. It's not like an eyeliner. It's a lip liner from Nyx, and it's called Blackberry. So if you want to see how I got this makeup look right here, then just keep on watching. Okay guys, so I don't know what happened, but the beginning of my video did not record. The only thing that I did was my eyebrows, and I used wearable eyebrow pencil in dark brown. And then I took a blending brush and I applied Saddle by MAC, which is just a warm brown, into my crease with a fluffy blending brush. I didn't want the color too concentrated in my crease because now, as you can see, I'm taking more of a tapered blending brush and I'm applying a matte brown into my crease with that tapered blending brush. And I'm going back over that brown with Saddle to just further blend it out. So the matte brown that I used is from the Wet n Wild Vanity palette. If you're familiar with that palette, it's the matte brown in that palette. There's like a shimmery one and there's a matte one. I use the matte one. So yeah, so that's all I really did so far. I am now going in with a pencil brush, and I'm concentrating that matte brown once again into my crease. So I did Saddle, then I did the matte brown, then I used Saddle to blend it out some more, and then I went in with the pencil brush and concentrated it directly into my crease. So you'll see that once again on this eye. So I already put Saddle. Like I said, I don't really want to sound repetitive, but and now I'm going in with the matte brown with my more tapered blending brush, and I'm doing a lot of blending. And then I'm going in with Saddle and I'm further blending it out. So anytime I used my matte brown, I always blended it out a little bit more with Saddle. So now I'm taking that color, and it's actually a CoverGirl eyeshadow color, and it's called Champagne. It's a really gorgeous color. I'm placing that on my eyelid. I'm patting it on instead of just rubbing it on, just to prevent some fallout, and I feel like you get the most color when you pat it on. So I'm doing that to both eyes. I'm just taking just a MAC eyeshadow brush and putting it on. And then in the crease of my eye, what I like to do is kind of rub back and forth, so there's not a harsh line between the brown and the champagne. And then I go back with that matte brown once again and put up a little bit more on my crease just to define it some. And then I go in with Saddle and I blend it out a little bit more like I always do. I just kind of find that when you use a color in your crease, blending it out with another color, I think makes it look a lot more natural, in my opinion. So now I'm taking my favorite pigment right now by MAC, and it's called Melon, and it's a really pretty like pinkish goldy pigment, and I'm applying that to my eyelids. I'm not spraying any Fix Plus or doing a lot heavy coats of it because I want the colors to mix. I don't want the melon to overpower the champagne. I want them to kind of feed off of each other. And then I'm going back and kind of rubbing in my crease to get rid of like that harsh line. Now I'm going in with my Sonia Kashuk gel eyeliner, and I'm just giving myself a baby wing. I didn't want the wing to be too dramatic because my lips are going to be so dramatic. I didn't want to do too much. Now this is pretty self-explanatory. I'm going in with my I can't think of the name of the mascara right now, but I'm just applying some mascara to my lashes. That foundation is my all-time favorite foundation for winter. It's the what is it, Revlon Color Stay Whip foundation. It's in the color Caramel. It's a full coverage foundation. I can tell just by looking at it how much coverage it gives me. It's so flawless. It stays all day. I love that foundation. So now I'm going in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Medium Beige. And I'm taking a damp, oh, that was gross, I coughed, but I'm sorry. I'm taking a damp beauty blender and I'm going to blend it out with the tip. And then I take like the booty of the beauty blender, like the back end of it, and go around like the ends or like the edges of the concealer to kind of further blend those lines a little bit more, make it look a lot more natural. I don't know why I never used this bad boy to blend out my concealer when it was damp before, but it's just so flawless. Like, I was amazed, like, wow, that looks so pretty. So now I'm going in with my Sephora Smoothing and Brightening Concealer in the color Medium, and I'm focusing that directly under my eye and on my cheekbone. And then I'm using that to highlight my nose, my forehead, my chin, and my Cupid's bow. This is strictly a highlighter for me. I've never really used it as a concealer, so I'm not too sure the coverage of it, but as a highlighter I love it. I always use it in partnership, I guess, with my concealer. It just really brightens up my under eye area. It brightens everything up without making it look ashy, and that's what I really like about this stuff. So yeah, now I'm going in with some banana powder and I'm lightly putting that on my under eye area. I used to put a lot. I don't really do that anymore. Just not my thing. Now I'm going in with MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish and I'm putting that on my face. I'm avoiding my under eye area though. Now I'm taking my Sleek Face Contour Kit, my love, and I'm applying that onto my face to contour. Now my under eyelashes, which since I'm not putting any black eyeliner under my eyes, even if I was putting black, I just don't like my under eyelashes looking like they've just completely disappeared. And now I'm pulling my eye down really weirdly and applying my NYX Wonder Pencil into my waterline to kind of brighten up my eye. And that color right there is like another champagne color, but it's more on the golden side. I don't know the name of that palette. I'm going to try to find it and list it below. But I'm using that as my highlight in my inner tear duct and under my eyes. I really love that palette. It's really pretty, like shimmery golden colors. Now I'm going in with Saddle and I'm applying that under my eye. Very lightly. As you can see, you can barely see it. That's my favorite blush of all time. It's NARS's Taj Mahal. I hate that you can't, like, the sun is really washing it out. It's a gorgeous bronzy color. It's like my favorite color of all time. That right there is my Sonia Kashuk, what is that? Chic Luminosity Highlighter, and it's in the color Sparkling Sands. Once again, it's getting so washed out, and I'm so mad because I love that highlighter. But I'm using that as my highlighter on my cheekbones. Now I'm lining my lip with my NYX lip liner, and what I'm going to do is then fill my lips in because that lipstick, it's kind of sheer. I don't really like sheer lipsticks. It does not wear good at all. I wore it to the club one time and I reapplied so many times. So I find that filling my lips in helps the wearability of it. It doesn't look as sheer. It doesn't look as like shiny. It really helps it to be a really pretty black color. So if you do see this, I think it's still for sale. If you do see it, just, you know, be prepared that it's not going to be like matte quality. But I mean, I still like it. So anyway, you guys, there we go. That's my finished look. I hope you guys really liked it. Please don't be scared of black lipstick. It's gorgeous, honey. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.